The president taking steps this weekend to solve some of the economic issues facing Americans during this pandemic. He signed executive orders on unemployment payments, evictions, and payroll taxes. Congress still working on a formal stimulus package, and leaders on the state level are trying to figure out how those orders affect them. Fox 59's Kayla Sullivan is looking into what Hoosiers will see going forward.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Some politicians are questioning the constitutionality of President Donald Trump's series of weakened executive orders. However, Indiana Business Research Center co-director Timothy Slaper says something needed to be done.
I think it would be remiss for a president not to move forward.
As Congress continues going back and forth on another much-needed relief package, President Donald Trump issued an order that would allow employees making under $104,000 a delay in payroll tax.
And that will be deferred from September 1st to December 31st. It's not clear whether in an executive order he can make those deferrals forgivable, which is what his intent is. That may require legislation from Congress.
The Indiana Chamber of Commerce is meeting with Indiana members of Congress this week to push that and more in the next phase,
including limitations on lawsuits for businesses, healthcare providers, school employees. We also think it's important to expand the payroll protection program to nonprofits.
One of the president's orders does provide federal student loan borrowers interest-free relief until 2021.
A lot of those that have recently graduated from college, a lot of the millennials, they still have that hanging over them.
As for whether President Trump's executive orders will help or hurt Americans,
I don't think it will hurt the average Joe. I think it will at least give one a sense of I'm not as in bad a situation as I would be if this did not happen.
Kayla Sullivan, Fox 59 News.
Those are just two of the orders signed by the president this weekend. Over the next few days, we'll bring you the answers on unemployment relief and the eviction moratorium, so stick with us right here on Fox 59.